In this lesson, we are going to be looking at quarter note grooves. The quarter note is going to be played with our right hand on the hi-hat. We're going to count this as 1, 2, 3, 4. For exercise 1, we're going to have a bass drum on the 1 and the 3 and the snare drum on the 2 and the 4 with the left hand. Slowly, the groove will sound like this. Make sure the kick drum and the snare are locking in with that right hand hi-hat. You don't want to hear any flams or any notes slipping over each other. You want to be at nice locking in. For exercise 2, we are now going to move our bass drum. We're going to move our bass drum to the 2 and the 3 and. So we've got 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Keeping the same hi-hat pattern with the right hand and the left hand, the groove slowly sounds like this. You'll notice that these extra 2 bass drums we're putting in aren't locking in with the hi-hat. We're playing in between the notes. So we're playing an 8th note apart. So you'll see your right hand will not play with those 2 bass drums. Once you feel comfortable with this, you can start to speed up. Exercise 3, we are again going to change our kick drum pattern. So we've got to be on the 1 and then the ah of 1, 3 and then the ah of 3. So slowly the groove will sound like this. If we were going to count slowly, we'll notice that our bass drum is landing just before our right hand and snare drum together. So we would go 1 E and add 2. 1 E and add 2. Make sure you count when you're practicing this to make sure you're putting the bass drum in the right place. Here is the groove again. Exercise 4, we're now going to combine exercise 2 and 3. So we're going to keep the bass drum on the 1 and the 1 ah, but then we're going to use what we did on exercise 2 and have the bass drum on the 2 and the 3 and. Slowly, it will sound like this. Slightly faster. Our final example, exercise 5, we're going to add a few more bass drums. So we're going to have a bass drum on the 1, the 1 E, the 1 ah, the 2 and then the 3 E and the 3 and. Slowly, the groove will sound like this. What's tricky about this groove is on beat 1 we have that double with the bass drum while landing on the one with the right hand. So you have this. And then before the next right hand, we then have another pickup. Again, then the 2 and is like the previous examples. When we hit the 3, we then have a 3E and. So straight after the right hand is 2 bass drums. 3E and. Slowly putting that all together. And now speeding it up. When you feel like you've got them all down, a good exercise is to go from exercise 1 all the way to 5, doing a 4-bar cycle. It will sound like this.